So what are you doing, Magnus?
Well, I'm running a 432 here, using 4 different throttles.
All at once?
All at once, so let's see.
Yeah. Hi, this is Burr Stewart, and we have a really quick interview here with Magnus Christerson, who's been working with the NMRA on standards for new digital throttles with the DCC system. It's a little over my head, but I hope you'll enjoy hearing the demonstration that he did here with 4 different throttles, all on my NCE-powered DCC layout. So fasten your seat belts, and here goes.
The various throttles that are working on getting the NMRA throttle standard adopted here. We have the TCS, we have the ESU new Mobile Control Pro, we have Wifi throttle, and we have the ProtoThrottle here. And we're controlling this locomotive 432. Got the horn working here. We got the horn working here. We got the horn working here. If I can.
This new ESU throttle is basically a cell phone with a throttle knob attached to it.
Oh.
There it is.
And we're going to have a horn working here, hopefully.
All right, all 4 of them.
Let's try and see if we can drive it. So we start moving it here, and we see that
we're going to watch the throttle on
throttle moving here.
Yeah, there it is.
Throttle moving.
See that throttle moving up there?
ESU.
And that's not the one you were moving.
Nope, I was moving the TCS throttle here.
Oh, yeah, you can see it on both. You can see on both of these units.
Yep.
So what are these again?
These are the ProtoThrottle, the Wifi-throttle, the ESU throttle, and the TCS throttle here.
And what's special about the ESU throttle that it's making the others, that it's connecting to the other controls?
So when you send the command to the command station, it knows that it knows the speed it gets, and then the command station knows what the speed is. That follows the other throttle, follows that command. We lost the Wi-Fi connection here, kind of flaky. We're using Wifitrax on I think all 4 of them here. So Wifitrax.
Actually, the ProtoThrottle has its own independent wireless network.
Following all 4 throttles at the same time. Sometimes when we connect, so I'm disconnected here, I've disconnected here now, so there seems to be a lost connection when we're using too many throttles at the same time on Wifitrax. But
so
we get it
working. So it does work with all 4, but it's not clear how sustainable it is to have them all 4 connected.
Connected to the same tray at the same time, which makes sense.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. That's cool.
Yep.
How is it that this throttle moves when the others are setting the speed?
Yeah, so it listens to the DCC command that's getting sent to Wifitrax.
Using Railcom?
No. So Railcom is not supported on this layout and on Wifitrax. ESU, this does have Railcom feedback, but it could use Railcom if it was implemented. And Railcom is another NMRA standard for feedback. But that's why it's a little bit reliable in that it has to intercept and listen to what DCC commands are sent to the decoder. So like it said, increase the speed or set speed to 70.
So it's monitoring the commands that are coming from other controllers.
Yes, through Wifitrax, and that is very unreliable.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Railcom would be better, and hopefully more and more decoders and command station will implement the Railcom here.
Right. So you say it's working perfectly now?
Yeah, so we are increasing the speed on the TCS controller here, and we can see that the ESU controller moves up.
Yes,
and
indeed.
The Wifi moves up, and the speed of the train is increasing, hopefully. But you can see when I move it back, the ESU throttle and the Wifi throttle decreases here. You can see the ESU 15 here, 15 here, 15 here, which are the DCC steps. Obviously, obviously this doesn't change things. So let's reverse it. Let's see if we can reverse it on the ESU throttle. Now we saw it reversed here. And see if the engine reverses here.
It's probably a lot easier to control the horn than it is to send a variety of speed change commands.
Yeah, it starts coming back, but very slowly. It might be that now all the throttles are intercepting the DCC commands, so it might be that some of the DCC commands doesn't come through, which would be a design issue on the protocol. Let's see if we increase the speed here. So I think it misses a few speed that increase, but
well, that does seem to be moving now, so maybe the bus resolved some of its confusion.
And if I change it on the Y throttle, we have 61 here, we have 61 here, and we have 61 here. Let's see if we move it up. You see that these are increasing speed here. We now have 118, 118, 118. Let's see. Move it down again here. 43, 43, 43 here. And let's switch direction here.
That'll take a while because I had momentum set
yeah,
there.
let's push the brake here. Now we release the brake.
That was a smooth engine.
ProtoThrottle still connected. Let's move. See if we can increase it more here. Now it starts to move over there. Very slowly.
Yeah, now it's going in the other direction. So we think that the commands are getting garbled.
Yeah,
because it's not accelerating.
Yeah,
the way it normally
typically what
would.
happens on a computer network when there's too much, you lost packets.
Yes.
So a lot of these like internet protocols like Wi-Fi uses TCP/IP. When you lost packets, and that is designed to be able to lose packets, then you
Is that right? Yeah, I reset it. Completely shoved my shoulder.
typically you resend the packets or
Are they
you
reset?
don't accept the packets.
Actually was able to.
So
I'll talk with Burr.
yeah,
about that.
Well,
it's
this
still,
is
let's see,
interesting.
horn,
Yep, you got the horn everywhere?
horn,
Yeah.
horn,
I'm still
horn.
working.
All right,
Yeah.
all four are still working. Amazing. Well, with that professional continuing education seminar out of the way, we can go back to enjoying our F units. And I hope you got something out of this. In the meantime, check out the rest of the videos on my channel. And this is Burr Stewart wishing you much fun with trains.
Huge.